Hey, what is going on, guys? We are back with UConn Huskies Dynasty. Now, the last two games have not gone the way we've wanted to, of course. We've now lost 61 points, and we've now lost a 70-point game. So those two factors are not the best. But what we are going to look at first in this video is the recruiting class. So the biggest thing that I think is that we pulled away on Kevin Sermon. Now, Kevin Sermon, again, is the guy with 96 speed and 91 throw power, platinum headstrong and field general. We're pulling away on him, which I'm very happy for. The same thing can be said about Corey Falk, who we're the only one that's offered a scholarship to. And the next best is Michigan, but again, he is a bust prospect for a 4-star, so his ratings aren't going to be the best, but I still think they're going to be good. Again, he has got... I'll show you here, 89 speed, 92 acceleration. He's okay. And then Taj Willett, we're really pulling away on him. We could sign him very quickly. We have Bryce Capps. We're only us in Kansas State. We have Neal we're first on. Auble we're first on. Dean we're kind of losing, but we are within his top 3. Myers we're pulling away on. We're very close with this JUCO sophomore, Craig Tucker with Northwestern. And then outside of that, I did add 2 new players to the list. Not this player, not Evan Sternum, but we are pulling away on him, which I am excited for. He has 92 speed, and he looks like a pretty good receiver. I do want Corey Cove, but we are 4th, but Syracuse looks like they're pulling away with him. The 2 guys that I've added this week are the number 13 player in the entire class, Colin Huber. I just need one more week to find his speed, but he does have top-tier tight end speed. So... nobody has really offered him yet. I'm the only one who's offered him a scholarship currently, but he's a 5-star tight end, man. And we are losing Nick. We're losing Nick Harris this offseason because he is a redshirt senior. And then I also got Brian Gore, right end. He is kind of whatever. We're second on his board, but it looks like Boston College will probably go away with him. I did offer him a scholarship, though. So that is the recruiting board. I think our biggest needs are definitely receiver, offensive line, big time. We have a lot of offensive linemen on our board. And then linebacker, and then cornerback. But the problem is we haven't, or at least I haven't seen, a lot of cornerbacks that I'm interested in signing. A lot of them aren't the best. None of them have 90 speed. But looking at our Heisman watch list after week 1, we have Ollie Gordon, which is crazy because OSU lost against FCS Northwestern last week, 22-20 on the bottom. Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, we both faced in week 0 versus Colorado, Ohio State, and Georgia. I also want to show the top 25 currently and the big moves because Georgia lost, of course. Georgia lost to number 7 Clemson. They go from 17-7. Ohio State and Texas are the number 1 and 2, with Ohio State being the best team. Notre Dame lost to Texas A&M. They take a 9-point jump, and LSU also lost to USC, who is right below them. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into this game against FCS East. They are an 80, or they are a 68 overall team with a 69 offense and a 68 defense. So now I haven't changed the sliders. The sliders are still very difficult, especially on defense. So this will likely be a tougher game than I think it'll be. It'll probably be a tougher game, but as long as we can maintain a good, as long as our offense can stay good. We had 54 points last week. We were throwing the ball deep a ton. Maybe that's due to Maryland being tired, but let's come out in this game and let's have a good showing. But guys in the comments, also let me know what playbooks, my camera keeps on glitching out. Let me know what, I'm going to run it here. Let me know what playbooks are really good in this game, because I do want to, use some fun playbooks, not have the same old UConn, and I did switch it to LSU. However, it's not the best. Can't get it there from Gathers. I also hopefully can get a new quarterback this offseason. As you guys can see the recruiting. A 92 or 96 speed quarterback is insane, especially for, running and for the option plays, because we can use a lot of options. Gonna be running a jet touch pass here with Buckman. I don't love this play call, though. Get the block. And we're just gonna get out of bounds. I would love to not need to have a field goal here. So we're gonna see how Victor Rosa does. Catch it. He's just gonna get the first down. Let's go. Second down here. We have also substituted Rosa in as our starting running back. He's just a bit more elusive. He has 93 speed. I would much rather have him as my, primary running back than Edwards. Even though I would like Edwards in goal line situations. And my tight end drops it. We're going to have to settle for a field goal here. And we complete the field goal. We're going to be up 3-0 versus FCS East. Alrighty, so FCS is coming out on offense, and they are a team that has two solid running backs, and they're a team that's going to want to run the ball a lot. We are able to stop them there on second down. Coming up with the third down, we are just one of the worst run-stopping teams in the nation, really. We've been ran on 33 times. Can't get that. We also have a terrible secondary. So a bad run defense and a bad secondary just kind of means a bad defense. But I would say our linebacking core is good. We have some safeties that do good stuff, like Dixon Williams. Williams is probably our best player. But good tackle for loss there. But other than that, we really just need to solve our cornerback issue. Because I really do think we have a cornerback issue. Guys like Bell just gets mauled, as they have another injury, Ryan Wesley. But we just need to kind of figure out the cornerbacks really especially I think the portal is going to be where we solve that issue. But 4th and 5, we're able to stop them. They're going to have to punt because I've been kind of recruiting some cornerbacks, and none of them catch my eye, but I don't even think any of them are good.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this.
No, I threw a pick. Yep. Interception on the play action here. It's hard to layer it over these defenders. So it's going to be tough, but we're going to have to stop them. I'm going to wait for the the flat. Can't make a tackle. Can't make a tackle. Can't make a tackle. That is the common ground for everybody in our secondary. Nobody can tackle. And I'm going to predict that I'm going to run it. And we're going to stuff it out. 2nd and goal. They're going to run it up the middle, and they're not going to get anything again. 3rd and goal here, where I'm going to go cover 4 quarters. We do have Barton, who has potential injury or wear and tear. Oh, a lot of these guys have some wear and tear. And we get pressure on the quarterback, going to force him to go for a field goal. This kicker has 88 kick power. Oh my, 88 kick power kicker. And he's going to miss it. He misses the field goal here. We're back on offense. Ooh. All right, I don't like... I don't really love this play call. Kind of at all. I want to run it. All right, Rose on the screen. We are not able to get it. And we have a question whether we're going to go for it on 4th down. And I think I'm going to have to. We need the protection. And I think we'll get it. Just drop down. Nice Sheffield. All right, 3rd down here again. We're going to try to go for another screen for Rosa. Hit him. Just try to outrun. We get a little bit of yards to the 32. We're going to attempt the kick here. And we mess it up. We're going to stack the box here. We're just going to swarm that guy. I think they have enough. They might have enough yardage for a, for a field goal here, but And they will make the 50-yard field goal. Oh, I like this. I like this run, potentially. Bounce it to the outside. There we go. Get around him, Rosa. Big run from Rosa. Almost a 30-yard run here. Oh, come on. Fucking Ewers, man. You had him. And Rosa can't dive into the end zone. We're at the 1-yard line. And we're just going to try to dive it in here with Edwards. All right, first rushing attempt. And it's going to be completed for Edwards. Bang, touchdown. All right. We are up 10-0 against FCS East in the second quarter. Fumble! Get it! Let's go! Frank Biggs with the forced fumble. And man, we have prime field position in the red zone here. Sheffield, good catch. Can't get in the end zone. We're going to go turbo here, and we're going to try to run it in at the 2-yard line. Victor Rosa. Hike it. Can't get anything. All right, we're going to be going with a jet touch pass here. And I think we're going to get it with Buckman. Touchdown. Let's go. Okay. Come on, Porter. Oh, my God. All right, we almost allowed. All right, 3rd and 5 here. I'm going to use our Flumina Brown, and I'm going to put a spy out. Option. We are able to stop him from going in the end zone. And we are able to stop him on 2nd down as well. Now on a crucial 3rd down. And I'm going to keep... Yes, we forced it out. But we are able to force it out on 3rd down. They will attempt the field goal. Oh, it hits the upright. Oh, it hits the upright, but it does not go out. Oh, nice, Rosa. Oh, my God, nice block. Nice block! Rosa, man. Rosa's been the key player this whole game. So we're going to look for gathers here. Oh, I don't think we got it. But I'm going to try to use her. We're going to attempt another jet pass. We scored a touchdown with Buckman here earlier. And it looks like it's going to work. Buckman with the 1st down, but they do have an injury for Jack Jernigan. We might target Rosa here on the flat route. And we will. Oh, he doesn't, but he does get the 1st down. All right, 1st and goal here for... And I really... On the sweep. Cut it in, Rosa. We're going to go no huddle. We're going to do the same play. Other side. And we'll run it to the outside. Touchdown with Rosa. His 2nd of the game. On 3rd and 5 here. And they will score a touchdown. That is not what we wanted. Again, like, I know it is only a touchdown. We're still going to be up by 10 points, but we do not want to allow touchdowns. Especially in that time. We do have a minute 39 that we could potentially come and get. But don't want to allow a touchdown that easily under a minute. We're not going to return this one either. Bell. Bell with the interception. All right, I'm going to let that. I think that I'm going to let that be the half here. Yep, all right. I'm going to let this go to the half. I'm not going to risk a sack. I'm not going to risk any injuries. We're just going to take it down to the half. Nope, I accidentally. But we're going to take it down to the half, and I'll check back in once we come out of halftime. I don't know. They just, our passing defense is so bad that I don't know why they pop them. Oh my God, we can't. We cannot tackle for anything, bro. We just cannot tackle.
Because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And we allow a touchdown. All right, this game is getting much closer. Too close for comfort, arguably. And they will be going for 2.
Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments.
And we do stop them on the 2-point conversion, so it is 19-24. We might have Rosa. Wait, look at Rosa. Look at how wide open he is. Look at how wide open he is. Let's go, Rosa. His breakout game, 3 touchdowns today. Wide open on that shock option. I've been running that a ton. And we're going to go up 31-19 on FCS East. And yet again, another 3rd down situation. I mean, they're going to pass it. Oh, they are not. And it is going to be a 4th and 1. So they're not attempting. Ooh, they're not attempting. I don't know what I should do. Oh, I need to bring everybody down. And he will run it, and they will get a 1st down. I'm going to have to guess run here again. And I was wrong. And my cornerback got cooked. Holy touchdown for FCS East. It is now going to be 26-31. Our lead is continuously, our lead is continuously slowing down as the game goes on. We cannot stop the run. We're really struggling 3rd down. But we're going to have a huge Harrison. Oh, go all the way. Oh, Harrison with a humongous return. We will be in field goal range even if we don't convert. Rose, get over the line, 4th and inches. I'm going to go for it. We are going to sneak. I just unfortunately don't trust my kicker in these situations. And we won't get it.
That's a great play call there.
Oh my God. What I've really noticed with zone coverage is that they are incredibly unresponsive. Tackle them. 4th down, 4th and 3rd, and that is going to lead us into the 3rd. That'll lead us into the end of the 3rd quarter as well after this punt. But what I've noticed with zones is they're so don't touch them. But I mean, that's gonna do the 3rd quarter. But zone coverages just kind of don't respond very well. If you say, "Oh yeah, I want a hard flat," they will just not really understand where to be, and the receiver can just kind of easily get in front of them. Or they will stay way too far back. Like, they'll be in a deep blue, and then they just won't do anything. I'm going to run it. Oh, free room. Where did it slide down here?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one.
And the pocket collapse. We're going to have to punt it again.
On the option. And he'll pick up one.
Okay, we just allowed a touchdown.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
All right, man. We just allowed a touchdown. We just gave up the lead. I cannot believe how bad this team is, man.
Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Astronauts.
And they will only be up by 1.
He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered.
My line, man. My line cannot hold up.
Being patient, taking his time,
This is a frustrating offensive line for sure.
Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close.
But we got
on that
Buckman.
one as he got
Ready to go back to the middle.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long
Run an option
way
play
to
here
the sticks
with
from
Rosa.
here. It's complete. Really nice job to convert that.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
And they've got it at the 33.
We're getting the first down.
UConn
Let's keep on going.
offense really has it
Flip
going.
it.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great
Rosa with this huge spin. And we got the first down.
success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Rosa has just been the player this game. He's going to be subbed out for Edwards, who is able to get the touchdown here. Let's go. We're able to take the lead. I'm going for 2 because I want it to be a field goal game. And what has really been our ability this game? It has been the run game.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football.
Gonna fake it.
In the fourth quarter,
And my, oh my God.
lead in this football.
My tight end drops it. All right, it is 37-32 with FCS East coming back on offense. They're going to continue to run the ball. And let's see what they do on the first play. And it's not good. Oh my God, man. I just cannot believe how disgustingly bad our defense is. We're the worst tackling team. We cannot defend the run. And we're immediately back on offense. After all that work too, man. I do not know what to do with this defense. We do stop them on second down again, so the score stays the same, just a touchdown on both sides.
And you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Oh my God, we threw an interception. I cannot believe it.
Line, and that'll be a first down.
Oh my God.
Nice job, too, quarterback. After the play fake there, getting his eyes down.
They're gonna score again too. We are able to stop them. It is third down, but again, I'm worried because we just are not a good team on third down. We're not a good team defending on third down. I'm gonna go with Millette so that I can have the speed on my user. All I have to do is make a tackle. He cannot, and we will get the fourth down here. We'll get the punt. So this is one of the things we're gonna have to do is run the ball, but down at this side of the field, Rosa, nice. You got 3 guys. I'm gonna watch Sheffield on that other side here. Sheffield. Sheffield! Touchdown! Let's go, Sheffield. We're gonna go zone option here. We are gonna run it. Let's go, Sheffield. I knew it. I said watch out. And we are gonna score the 2-point conversion here. We're gonna be up by 7. Let's go. Ewers makes up for his interception. Sheffield gets his first touchdown of the game.
They'll run the option. And you can forget running in the middle.
I'm going to be using Millette. Pick!
The run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense.
Let's go right with the
Showing
pick.
strength.
If we get a touchdown here, that is going to probably seal the game. Touchdown. We have possibly secured our first win in the series. Nick Harris. Oh, Nick Harris gets his 3rd touchdown of the year. He had a great game last game. Been a bit quiet here, but he gets his first touchdown. 52 points against FCS. This series might have crazy amount of point numbers because we are running 15-minute quarters. If you guys want me to limit quarters, then by all means I can go 10-minute quarters. But if you guys want the full game, then we'll run it with 15 minutes.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. big chunk of yardage is picked up. And with that one, he's now
Oh, no. Did you guys just see that injury?
Two reasons why, Reese.
Did Julian
He's made
Simon
good
just have a
decisions,
torn
and he's
pectoral
been
out for the
accurate
season?
throwing the football all game long.
And he'll
Oh
run
my
across
God,
the
that's not
sidelines
good.
after the good gain. Going to work on
All right, we
second
might have just
down.
lost our
Red
star
zone is
player.
still some productive
And they are
play
going
there.
for it on
Really
4th
need
and
to pick
7.
up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the
And this will
field
be
goal.
possibly
Maybe
their
he'll
last
get
play
back
of the
to line
game.
of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down by
And they they will score the touchdown. Okay. Okay, so that makes me potentially worried that we will not.
I love it, Reese. And
That
this
makes me
team is
potentially
not
worried that we'll
quitting.
not be able
Yeah,
to
they've
finish
been on
this
the
game out.
scoreboard right now, but they're clawing, and they
Because
are
if we're not
scratching
able to
their
get
way
one
back
first
in
down
this game.
here,
They're gonna
I
keep
should have
going
chewed
hard
clock, by the way.
until this
But
clock reads
we have to get
0.
2 first downs here.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a 2nd and 6.
Let's get a jet touch pass.
Nowhere to run
Let's see
on
if we
that
can
one.
get
He
Buckman
loses
out into
4 on
space.
the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And
This is
Buckman,
a
oh,
big
and
third
he's
down.
gone.
They can move the chains. They can just about solve
And he's
this
fully
thing
gone. I'm going to
away.
let him score.
Receiver on the move gets the touchdown.
Buckman with his second jet touch pass touchdown of the game.
Got enough for the
This is
first, and he's
crazy.
still going.
Every single score of these games has been insane. So if I will potentially limit these quarters, because the scoring is just so insane. Like that, this is our third, pretty much, this is our third game where there's been over 80 points, and this is our second game where there's been over 100 points. There's over 100 points in this game. We scored 59 points. We're the University of Connecticut. So I think that I might potentially limit the quarters to 10 minutes because it's just the scoring is ridiculous.
Just never had a fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to
And
keep it from
that
getting the
will
first
do
down.
it
And the
with
Astronauts
Fuamina
getting
Brown's
set on 1st and
interception.
10. Three-snap motion, quarterback
Just
trying to get
substitute.
a
I
lead.
don't understand that. We're gonna kneel it down.
And he
We will
throws
end
his
this game
third pick of the
59 to
day.
45.
He's spinning.
And let's go ahead and look at some of these stats. See, like 12, almost 1,300 yards of total offense in a game is just so unnatural. But
Dial it
Nick
up
Evers,
and let it
another
run.
great game,
And
5
that's essentially
touchdowns, 2
what we saw in
interceptions,
this game. It didn't
450
matter what
yards.
either offensive
Their
coordinator was
quarterback
calling. Everything seemed to work.
did have 3
Throwing the
interceptions, but
football
5
in the
touchdowns,
intermediate
300
passing game,
plus
the
yards.
RPO
Rushing the ball, Victor Rosa
That's
obviously
gonna
had
do
just
it
such
for
a
us
phenomenal
from here
game.
for Jesse
Cam
Palmer,
Edwards
Dave
did have
Pollock,
2
I'm
touchdowns,
Reese
but
Davis, and this has been
Victor Rosa
another
had 1
presentation
touchdown.
of
He
EA
had
Sports College Football.
54 yards after contact, 120-yard run. He was phenomenal. They ran the ball so much. Like, as you can see, they ran the ball over 30 times, and they did all right. Jarvis May had the breakout run on that first down at a half. And then for them, they had 3 touchdowns through the air with Sykes, and then O'Neal had 123 yards and a touchdown. But for us, Victor Rosa, man, holy, 16 receptions for 195 yards and a touchdown. He was insane. And then Buckman had 2 jet touches for 2 touchdowns, 142 yards, as well as TJ Shetfield, a touchdown. He had that long throw. And then Nick Harris also had 1. The blocking was yet again, it's been getting better every game, but we're facing worse and worse defensive linemen. We only allowed 3 sacks. And then for the defense, for us, we had no sacks, but we did have 3 interceptions with Malcolm Bell, Fuamina Brown, and Jordan Wright had all interceptions. Tackles for loss, we had a lot because they ran the ball so much. So Jelani Stafford and Gordine and Barton, they had a lot of tackles for losses. Also forced fumbles. Briggs was the one who forced it, and then Gordine was the one that was able to cover it. So I'll meet you guys back at the main menu. Oh my God, no way. Oh, it's not going to save that game. Oh my God, it's not going to save that game. Wow. So again, because the servers have not been working, we are going to have to advance to another week in sim. Hopefully we win, because you guys did see on the screen we did win. Corey Falk, we've reached the top 8 school. We just got some recruiting updates. We're currently at level 4. I'm just worried if we lost this game or not, because, I mean, the stats will obviously not. So we did win. You guys have obviously seen the game. It's not like we cheated. We won the game. I want to see what it said we won. 36-22. Now, he had a pretty similar game. But Victor Rosa's stats, man. He gathers Buckman, Harris, Chetfield. It was just a bit of a different game because the servers are just not, the servers are not saving. So next week, we're going to be going up against Alabama, our biggest challenge yet. But I'm going to make the decision to change the time limit to 10 minutes because there's just no way. Because there's no way that we're scoring 50 points basically every game, or the last 2 games essentially. But let's just take a look at recruiting real quick before we get out of here. We're inching away on a lot of these guys, which is a good sign. And then I want to see about Huber. We haven't even entered his board. And he has 84 speed. If we're able to send the house, then I'm going to. But other than that, that is going to do it with the video. You guys saw the game. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.